Next, let's take a look at the Dream Team badge. Now, I am currently logged in as Instructor 6, and this is the teammate review report for final project and design document assignment. Now, we have checked for 6370 student and his team members, and they have reviewed each other, and all of them has got more than 95% from each other's review. This is just one of the examples that he has got full marks. Now, however, this is not the same for this team, which in which student 6362 belongs. For example, if we just go to 6433, we can see that he has scored 92%, and that is less than our threshold. So if I have in this tab, I have logged in as student 6370, and we can see that he or she has indeed got the dream team badge here. However, if I impersonate student 6362, he or she shouldn't be getting this badge. So let's see what happens. And as we can see for the final project, he or she hasn't got the dream team badge. So our dream team badge logic is working correctly. So let me revert back to the being an instructor here. And if we go to the participant list once again, to see all the badges the participants have got, we can see that for 6370, he has got a dream team badge, but student 6362 hasn't got one. So it's working correctly for the instructor view as well. Next, let's move on to the good reviewer badge. Now, I have opened up here from instructor point of view the review report for the final project, and here we can see all the review scores that the students have got. Now, we have manually entered the marks of some of the students. So, like the our favorite student 6370, we have given him full marks and have commented awesome. However, the same cannot be said for student 6371, who has received 90 out of 100, which is not the threshold, because the threshold for good reviewer is 95. So if we go back to student 6370's homepage, we can see that for this assignment, he or she has got the good reviewer badge. However, if I impersonate student 6371, we shouldn't see this badge. So let's go ahead and do it. Student 6371. And indeed, this participant hasn't received a good reviewer badge. So it's working correctly. And if we go back to the assignment participants page, which actually shows all the badges that the participants have got, we can see that 6371, I'll just search for it, 6371 hasn't got the good reviewer badge. However, 6370 Let me search for that. Has indeed received a good reviewer badge. So this badge is also working as expected. Now let me just revert back for the last badge. Now the remaining badge is the consistency badge, and this is a bit different from the others in the term that it is not assignment specific, but rather a student has to perform well in all the assignments, that is received 90 or more in all the previous assignments to get this consistent badge. Now currently I have the final project is the final assignment, and we can see we have checked that student 6370, who is a member of M1601 has received 90% or more in all of his assignments. However, student 6391 has received 86.81 in his final assignment. So no matter what he has scored in the previous assignment, he shouldn't get the consistent badge, and that is what we are going to check. So if we go to student 6370's homepage, we can see that yes, he has got the consistent badge, and we can see that the consistent badge only appears in the last assignment. Now let's try to impersonate student 6391 and see what happens. And he or she hasn't got the consistent badge, as we can see. Um, we cannot see any consistent badge in the instructor view, and this is a concise decision because of two reasons. For once, the view of the instructor is assignment specific, and consistency badge is dependent on all the assignments. So you cannot get the all assignment information for that particular student from this page, and that's why consistent badge hasn't been deployed here, but a student can see the badge once he or she logs in. That is all of our badge presentation. Thank you, hope you have enjoyed that.